Alright, this is video 107. It's a little different. I'm in the garage. I'm trying to come up with room. I don't want to make a huge mess inside till I get all this sorted. But I wanted to show some. I went to an auction yesterday. I took pictures, but I didn't take any video. And it was my wife's mom's aunt. They lived out in the country and she moved to the city into an apartment. Then her husband had passed, started in bad health and through the winter. And he had passed in January and the house had sold, but they had to get the stuff out. So they had an auction yesterday and I went. And I'm glad I went because I think I was the only one in the family representing. And I'd found there's a horseshoe table. He had all his guns and stuff from the house, and she kept furniture and stuff that she wanted. I found a Walmart sack, had stuff in it, so I got me a number and I bid on it, and they started piling in stuff, and it grabbed the sack that I wanted. So I got it and a bunch of junk, and I went through and I kept some stuff, and I'll show. Then I went inside and upstairs. There was cubby holes in the walls because it was a pitched roof, but the walls inside were flat. So there's like a crawl space either side of the room. And I looked in one and there was stuff in it. So did the auction thing. I tried calling the wife, telling her, and I heard another thing that I wanted. It was like real quick. There was a jar of marbles. If I can get it open, this little tin. So I bid on it real quick and won it. And then called the wife and it got me a jar of marbles. I think $6 or $7. So yeah, the light isn't real greatest, but I got my jar of marbles. So I'm keeping it. And then they said there was nothing upstairs, so I'm like, yeah, there is. There's a bag of tractors and stuff. So I went. I got the car pulled up. Got 2 boxes, put them in the trunk, and then left the thing behind. I swung in through the back door, and went upstairs, and I found an Amazon box, and I grabbed the sack out of the crawl space, and I got a box of light bulbs. I put the bag in the box and went out the back door. Let's take a look. It would have been left. I'm 99% sure that the house was gonna all get leveled because it had already sold and they were farming the land across the street. But there's this wagon in the back of it. New York, Rockford, Illinois. So that's cool. Little green horse wagon. Okay. Got this funny Rubik's Cube thing. I got a flute. A little wooden flute. Oh. Baseball. And the gate off of a truck. There was trucks that was the same brand. It's got the same logo on it. There were some trucks in the basement. I bet that went to one of them. Another little horse trailer thing. And USA. Headley, right there. That little wagon thing. Another baseball. And we got some, an RV Hot Wheel thing. I got one of these little manure spreaders. This is the bag I got from the attic. Well, the upstairs. Oh, that's good on it. A little hot rod. Too bad none of these were red lines. A little hot rod. From the makers of, I don't know what that sticker came off of. It's like a 57 Chevy. Semi-truck Hot Wheel. Looks like, yeah, a little Corvette. And that's just cool. It's a Planet of the Apes Bendum. 1967 or 87. 20th Century Fox Mego Corporation, New York. I think that's 67. Little Planet of the Apes Bendum. And and that looks like that's it in that box. So I'm gonna get rid of this pack. It's gross. And I'll put these tractors bits in this this box. Alright, cool. So that was a free box. Free box. And like I said, he was just grabbing, it had a box, and he was grabbing the value. And one of the things he threw on top of it was this huge Tonka, a mighty Tonka fork truck. Goes up and down. You see it. It is big. I think it's big, about 2.5 foot long, 1.5 long or so. But hold up. I like this little red light on top. The exhaust is there, the air cleaners are on there. That's pretty cool. It's big. I didn't think I was going to get that, but he just threw it on the pile. Then I went up there and asked him. I was like, what is it? He's like, these 2 boxes. And I was like, oh. Got that. Then in the 2 boxes of the stuff, which I thought was really cool, sorted some odds and ends, like faith and family, little knickknacks you set around your room. But one of the things in the box are all these little pins and cufflinks, which those will have been the deceased, Ralph's. This little CC pin, these little cufflinks, there's like this cool little bunch of little stuff. So I'm gonna keep that and put it in my hutch. This little bat and ball. I don't want to lose any of these, because I don't really know what's there or not. This pin, I'm not sure what it means. CC. I don't know if that was a military thing or what that was, or if it was a Legion some kind. That's cool. Little box. So we're going to get to the meat of the potatoes. I just glanced in it enough. And I'm like, yep, I want that. But I haven't really got into it. Sesame Street book from 98. Well, Finding Dory book from 98. No, this would be later. But it's Finding Dory. That's not what I got. What did I get? I got original, old school Pound Puppy. So that's good. I don't know this little teddy bear, what that from. But that Pound Puppy's cool. So I got Planet of the Apes, another Planet of the Apes Bendum. Yep, from 67. I got 2 Planet of the Apes Bendums. I'll clean those up. Saving them. Little shovel. Sand shovel. Fried in some sort of tin. Hershey chocolate tin. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't want to do these in the house. It's another Bendum. Some sort of Bendum. 84. Hong Kong Arco. I ain't never seen like that. It reminds me of Clash of the Titans in a way. That looks like Perseus. And that looks like that one guy with a tail and a little Bendum guy. Oh, there we go. um, Galaxy, oh, um, eh, Galaxy, Battlestar Galactica guy. This would be like my first one. Oh, I didn't even know he was in here. I should have grabbed the easy stuff first. I just seen that. I was like, I think I know what that is. It's from 80 or 78. 78. Yeah, that's a Battlestar Galactica guy, so that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna grab some Thunderbird Hot Wheel. I'll put that in here. A cowboy that just got shot. My hip. Alright. So, yeah, I didn't know what this was. It was like it looks like some of the hooves are broke off, but it looks like Ghost Rider or something's horse. But I could not make out. What a LJN Toys. That's an 83. Yeah, it's LJN 1983. So I ain't really sure what that is. I don't know if his parts are in here or if he's good for parts. But I set that there. I'm trying to dig around. Got a little Tonka truck. I can't remember if it's Tonka or Buddy L. I'll put him in this box. We're getting in some better stuff. I'll grab him as a Robin, Amigo Robin. He is all three kinds of messed up. I don't even know which is his front, what's his back. I'd say he's turned. There we go. Turn him around right. Make sure he's facing the right way. Yeah, I'd say that's his butt. Yeah, it's a Robin, Mego Robin from 74. I have a Robin, but he's pretty good body. He's got his short green shorts on at least. I think they're... Nah, I thought they're turned around, but maybe they're not. So he's cool. I'm digging around. There's more in here than what I thought there was. Is a play Adventure People Lion, which is good because I had this, but I didn't know where it was. That's Adventure People Lion because it's a little camping safari set. That's cool. A little bend 'em dinosaur thing. Oh yeah, here we go. Trying to dig out some of the other stuff. Get your little Buddy L truck. I'll put him in here. Little train thing. Oh, I'm super excited. Little train car. I'll put that in the box. Stay. See. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got. Yep. Very good. Okay, I'll start with these guys. I got a He-Man, a naked He-Man, but he's always good for, I could clean him up, I could build him, turn him into a variant. I might have the parts for him, or I could put on the accessory pack, the weapon pack, the Zodiac. So there's a naked He-Man, he's cool. So stay with He-Man right now. And got a Merman, black belt, painted orange belt. There's a variant. There's a green and an orange. This is the orange variant. Hey man, very cool. Like I said, this is handy because this weapon was it Warriors Hong Kong. 1982 Renko. 1982. This is like Warriors something. It's like a knockoff of He-Man, which is cool. I have him. I built one up. I made him a cape because I had some of that line's weapons. But the guy that I got, he didn't have the wings on the side of his head. So I made some out of polystyrene. I think they're supposed to be straight. So, whether I'll use the part, take these off and put them on the other one, or I'll put the cape and the weapons on this guy. So I'll have this guy. Cool. So I got him. And then I knew about one of them, but I just found the other. We got a Hoth Stormtrooper and an Indoor Rebel Commando. I knew about him, but I didn't see this Hoth Trooper. And they're in very good shape. I clean them up. I can put them, in my display case. Some foot stand, just to fill in, or I can put them in my Vader case. So I have two. I knew about him, but I didn't know about the Hoth Trooper. I was hoping there'd be some weapons and accessories, but it don't look like. It looks like just figures. Because I can tell by the color, this Walmart sack, it's from the 90s. I'm going to pause this real quick. So I made him a little wire, a little harness. I had some cord. I cut it off, but I didn't realize it had been painted yellow. But this is from Blackstar. Blackstar, this is like a goblin, alien goblin. They made a thing for him. It's kind of gross. So I got him. Then we'll stay on Blackstar. I got one of these little troglodyte guys. That goes with... Blackstar himself. And that evil warlord guy that I don't know. And then this is funny because this comes from a guy that I've been looking for. His head and his ears have been clipped. But that's his head. Now it's broke. But that's a guy I've been looking for. That's kind of funny that this was included in this bag. So I got a little Blackstar, I got a little Motu, I got a little Star Wars, and I got a little Battlestar Galactica guy. And you know what the deal is, all this stuff, I don't know if they'll... Him and this troll, Goblin, I don't know if they're even that's gonna come off. I seriously doubt it. But I got some bits and some parts to save. I got some guys to fill in my displays. This Walmart sack. You know them Walmart sacks nowadays, they'll last maybe a week. These 90s bags, they had holes in the bottom of it, but still work. There's my score from my auction. I'll take all these for bathies. I might as well go ahead and I'm going to take the stuff that I know I'm going to keep. So, keeping stuff, man, that's too bad about that head. They have guys on there and they're missing heads. I don't know if there's enough there to pop him back on. This whole bottom is tore off of that. I'd have to look and see if I can find one cheap enough, maybe. But got a little Blackstar, got a little Motu, got this guy with his little wings on his helmet. Like I said, I can reuse these on my guy that I made polystyrene wings. They don't have the detail, but I just put them on there to fill. Or I'll just put everything on this guy. I don't know yet. Depends on how hard they are to remove, if I can remove them. If not, I'll have to do some swapping. The paint's really good on his helmet too. I done some touching up on the other guy. Pretty cool. Happy. Remco guy. And some Motu guys from my Motu horde. Good He-Man. Really good, nice, clean He-Man. Good hair. Was the 81? He is the first. Soft head. He still has most of his hair. New movie's coming out. Looking forward to seeing that. His legs are a little wonk, but they can replace those with some screw-in eyelets and some elastic. But I'm going to get some of these bits inside. Must get them cleaned up. See here. Let's just start getting into it. I'll start with the Blackstar Galactica guy. Just getting them wet, warming them up, helps a bunch. And this in this cave, they always kind of disintegrate, I'm sure, over time. I had to have a blank on his name. Where's that? Is a Hoth Trooper. One and two, you could set him since it's white, and peroxide got chunk on his leg. Peroxide, same out in the sun for a couple hours. But I ain't gonna worry about that. His feet are kind of hard to scrape on. Imagine he'd been around in the garden or something. Use my nail to get that off. It's a little discolored, but it came off. That's a little discolored spot now. Where's that Hoth guy at? There he is. Yeah, a little Star Wars in there. That's always nice. Save that from the trash. So I gave that bag 16, but I got all that other stuff to go with it. So I was going to go 20. I didn't know all that other stuff is going to go with it. Let's see, I'm going to work on one of these bendums. We're going to bend them. I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm just concentrating on scrubbing this stuff up. Mego, Planet of the Apes bendums. I'm not really a fan of the newer movies. They're kind of gross. The older, I've seen some of them. I have more like a respect, maybe, for the line in the movie, not for the movies, but for the franchise and what it did for movies and special effects, you know. Where's that other guy? There he is. They're both different, so I wonder if that's the girl. I can't tell you their names. I know one of them, the boy was Cornelius or something. I don't know about the girl's name. Light me up in the comments. That's fine. I'll learn something. Little Mego Bendums. I would have thought it would have been another brand would have made them. I wouldn't have thought it was Mego made the Bendums. Got them hosed off. I get this little lion, which is good because I was wanting to get the lion out. But I don't know what happened to it. I thought I had all that camping stuff together. I got the action people out. I might have had it. I have a tent somewhere, but not everything's together. All my stuff that I've gotten collected over the years, but then all my childhood stuff is scattered in boxes and bags and everywhere. Lion guy. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this other bundle. This other Clash of the Titans looking bundle. Alright, let's see. Motu. These will go in my spares. on. Yeah, it does. Yeah, he's in good shape too. See, other than his legs being funny. What you got? If you could probably got him some He-Man, if you got him some He-stands, he'd probably straighten up eventually. He's just been in a bag in an awkward position all those years. First him up, then I'll get this guy. So I don't know if I'll trade out the wings on his helmet or if I'll just trade out the whole figure without doing any damage to those. I might. I don't want to damage them wings. I might end up switching out the whole figure. I gotta do the inside of it. It's really soft plastic, but I want to get the dirt from inside. There's dirt up inside his fins. There's a little... No, it's coming off. I thought maybe it was just decolored. His face real good, his crotch, top of his feet. Yeah, he's in good shape. It would be nice if there was in that line there's an expensive figure. It's the skull face. He's really expensive. He's black with a red cape and he has a white skull head. I got a little starter kit here, Blackstar starter kit. The shame about this John Blackstar, his head is around his neck area is broke. I clean him up. Get him cleaned up. Man, there she goes. Man, I didn't want to crack. His paint and his gold's in great shape. Yeah, he hadn't been cracked free in a while. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to get on the inside. So I had a sword in a sheath, and I got me a Blackstar figure, and I touched up all his paint, cleaned him up, and I made him a cape, and got the right kind of elastic for his cape. I had some Blackstar, but what I had got sold. I sold it to buy Star Wars, so I've been on recently. Been trying to work on my Blackstar game. I got the big yellow wolf looking guy. Huh. He has like an action. Oh, he split apart. He split right there. He has a purple cape that plugs into his back. So there them all are. I'm going to give these a rinse and rinse. And let them sit out on a towel and dry. Cool. Let's see. Move you back. Get back, JoJo. And just lay him out here. Yeah, he was tight. That's cool. Little knockoff. Well, not knockoff, KO, generic kind of guy. Lay these out. Little chunk. That came off. A little black chunk inside He-Man's leg came off. Bendums. Bendum, little bridge troll guy, little venture people lion. Sorry, it's a little dark over there. Got a blackstar Galactica guy, and 2 Star Wars figures. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I'll let these sit. Happy. So pretty cool. Plus the other stuff I got that I didn't even know about. So it worked out pretty good. Later.